Alright, what up guys, this is Patch, sitting here doing some YouTube videos. Today I'm going to be doing a zamplebox review. A little bit later I'm going to be putting out some more like reviews and just tips and tricks on hardware, vaping, anyone trying to get into vaping. Reason I'm doing this, just putting out some more information for a lot of people that ask me questions about vaping. So let's get started here on the review. So this is for my November zamplebox Gold, and this is a limited edition signature zamplebox, and I'll show you why at the end of the video that this is the limited edition. Alright, to go over hardware real quick, what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the Panzer Blackhawk mech mod here. Got the Hobo RDA, dual macro coil build in here, reading around 0.25 ohms. So nothing too fancy, just a real basic everyday setup for me, not like I'm in a competition doing cloud chasing or anything like that. So let's step into the reviews here. So I'm going to go over my top 3 and then just go over every juice, sit here, vape on a couple of them, let you guys see the vapor production and tell you my opinion on them. So first off is going to be Must Vapes Handlebar. And what this is actually a pineapple peach juice, and it's 65-35 VG heavy. So great for you drippers, cloud chasers, everything out there like that. Going to get a lot more vapor production having the higher VG on there. So let's go ahead, put a couple of drops in this Addy, and take a couple of pulls, and so you guys can see how she vapes. So, definitely get more peach towards the end. Starts out with a little bit of pineapple. It's real subtle pineapple, which I'm not a huge pineapple fan, so that's good to me. And it comes through at the very end with a very nice peach finish, which I absolutely love. So this is a great mix. Definitely a juice that I'll be purchasing on its own. Absolutely love it. So if you're a big pineapple or peach fan, I'd definitely try this thing out. And anything for cloud chasing, because you saw the vapor production, it was pretty awesome on that. So next up is going to be 2 flavors, and they're both by the same company, which is 28 Days Vape, and it's from a signature line that they have called Liquid Sin. And what this Liquid Sin line is, it's specifically tailored to drippers and cloud chasers, people like that, because these are actually going to be 75-25 VG heavy. So the first one that I'm going to show you guys is going to be Tiger Stripes. And Tiger Stripes is very interesting flavor to me. It's a menthol blueberry is all the research that I can find on it, but there's got to be more than that in here. When I vape it, I get like acai berry, some pomegranate, so it's very interesting. So I'm going to put a couple of drops on here, let you guys see a little bit of the vapor production of this Liquid Sin, and talk about the flavor a little bit more. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I mean, you get this, it starts out menthol, and it just cools your entire mouth, and then you get like hit, especially on the exhale, with a lot of blueberry and like acai berry flavors. Vapor production's awesome on it. Sitting in my room one night, just sitting here pulling on this, just testing out the flavor, seeing if I liked it. And I'm talking like 4 or 5 hits with hardly any air movement in my room, and I had the bitch hot box. So vapor production is out of this world on it, especially if you got the right build, right Addy, right device, everything set up. So definitely another flavor that I'll be purchasing. And like I said, my third flavor is actually going to be Dreamer from Liquid Sin. And well, from 28 Days Vape Liquid Sin Collection. And what this is once again 75-25 VG heavy. This is a butterscotch flavor, and it's just it's a very well done flavor. Like, butterscotch, not going to be my go-to flavor if I'm going to a store or on a website or anything looking up juices. I'm going to probably pass it by. But this one got sent to me in my sample box, and reason I really like it, vapor production's awesome, and it reminds me of like my childhood. I always go to my grandparents' house and they have butterscotch candy out, and me being a kid would just go ham on the butterscotch candy, so it just kind of reminds me of that. And it's a freaking great dessert vape is what I call it. Is I like to, like, after my meal or something like that, and I go out for a vape, I like to use like this butterscotch. It just feels right to me. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's what it feels like to me. So let's put a couple of drops in this hobo, and we'll take a couple of pulls, and then we can move on to some more flavors here. So just put in a couple of drops, so probably only get like maybe 1 or 2 good pulls off of this before she starts to die out on me. Yeah. There she goes. She just needed to get in there a little bit better. So awesome vapor production. Actually, I think my battery might be dying off a little bit in this, so I might switch over to my IPVV2. Let this one take a rest for a little bit. But like I said, absolutely love it. It's like a dessert flavor to me, so just great little flavor. So I'm going to step off camera, grab a different setup here because my battery's dying. We'll go over a couple of different other things. Alright, so seeing how my battery's dying, don't feel really like switching out batteries or anything like that. I'm going to just grab my setup that I've been charging. So IPVV2 454 big block was my favorite mod till I got that hobo. Still fantastic mod. Let's get this set because I was blowing huge clouds the other day and had it set all the way up to 50. So we're going to turn this down. I'm going to use it right about 30 watts. Got a 2 ohm build. Oh, sorry. Don't know if you guys can see that very well, but got a 2 ohm build in this 454 big block. It's a dual coil build. So we'll go over a couple other flavors here. Another flavor that I got was from Good Life Vapor. You're the Dragon. This is a 50-50. So good juice, especially for tanks. It's a tropical blend. Kind of reminds me of like fruit stripe gum. Put a couple of drops in here. Take a couple of pulls. Let you guys see what she vapes like. Because I actually do really enjoy this flavor. Just, I'm more of a cloud chaser type of guy and flavor junkie, so I like my VG. Yeah, much better vapor. You can see that battery on that Panzer was dying, because look at this sucker. Alright, yeah, normally I use my regulated mods, but like I said, she was charging, and I haven't used my Panzer in a while, so I thought I'd use her. Good, very good flavor. Like I said, tropical blend. Really can't go wrong with it. So that's what I got on that. We're going to talk about some Victory liquid now. This is called Apple All Day. Best thing about this flavor is it's not the green apple Jolly Rancher flavor that everyone's used to. It's more of like a red apple. And this is very VG. This is another VG heavy. This is 75 VG, 25 PG. So you're going to get some nice vapor production off of this. And, I mean, flavor is insane, especially coming off of this big block, because I have this big block set up for flavor. And I got dual coils in here set at 45 degrees, get a nice vortex in there, get some crazy flavor. Kind of cut out on the vapor production, but yeah, it's more red apple. So it's like it's not like an apple pie or anything, but it's very much like there's that apple soda. I can't remember its name right now. It's called like something soul or something like that. That's what this tastes like. It just tastes like an apple soda to me. Absolutely love it though. It's, once again, love it because I got it expecting, read it, and I'm like, oh, another green apple flavor. Like the green apple flavors, but everyone has one. It was nice and refreshing to see Victory Liquid go another direction with more of a red apple flavor. I mean, you can see the vapor production off it. It chucks. So great juice. All right. Next up is going to be the Bandito Baja. Bandito Baja. Never heard of this juice before. Never really seen it anywhere. But wanted to give it a quick, check out, and actually really like it. It's more of like, it's more for tanks. Not really cloud chasing because, I mean, it's a 60-40 VG. But it's kind of an orange flavor, is the best way to describe it. There might be something else in there, but mainly what I get is orange. And it's a good flavor, just not my favorite. There's, like I said, there's some other flavors in there that I can't really pick out, which is probably why it's knocking it down for me. All right. Next is going to be Omega Vape, and this is Santeria. This is going to be my least favorite juice. Not because the flavor's bad, but because of the flavor. I do not like cranberries. I just don't like cranberries. And this is a cranberry vanilla cream juice. Now, I can see it's a very good juice, so I could see if I liked cranberries, actually vaping this a lot more. But because I don't, it's just, I'm not going to vape it that much. And in fact, I might give this to one of my friends or my girl or something like that and let her vape it because, like I said, don't like cranberries. But give you a couple of polls, let you see the vapor production off of this. This is going to be also a 60-40 VG mix. Yep, vanilla flavors on it. The vanilla is freaking bomb. It's just, I don't like cranberry. I just don't. Otherwise, I would love that fluid. So, all right, next is going to be, this is a very interesting juice. I can't say it's my favorite, but I can't say I don't like it at the same time. This is Liquid Nebulas a la Cartesian. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not, but whatever. And what this is a waffle flavor. It's 70-30 heavy VG, and just like it says, it tastes just like waffles. So I can say I don't like it because I don't want to just vape waffles. But what I have done with it, I have taken like that Victory Liquid Apple or like one of my other like more VG, or sorry, more fruit based, like a blueberry or something, and mixed it with that waffle. Like put a couple of drops of waffle mixed with a couple of drops of blueberry on there, and freaking amazing. But I'll show you the vapor production off it. And like I said, tastes just like a waffle, but you do like I do, throw like some blueberries on top of that. It's freaking awesome. It allows you to play with it a lot. That's why I can say I don't like it but love it at the same time, because not a whole lot of liquids can you sit there and mix a couple of flavors together and actually get something good. This one you can. So good to go on that one. Next is gonna be Sweet Tooth from Alpha Vape. And what this is 70-30. So unlike the Omega, the Alpha is going to be a little bit more VG heavy. This is described as a vanilla cream graham cracker and cookie flavor. And what they were going for was for like the milk and cookies flavor. And I gotta say, they nailed it on the head. It tastes like milk and cookies. Oh, yeah, it's just a great flavor. I love it. So another great flavor from the sample box. So I gotta say, I've been through this whole box, and there's one that I don't like. That's pretty good, and I mean, value on these are freaking insane because I'm looking at about $18 a bottle, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 bottles of liquid here, so that's looking around 100. Let's just say $180. Just give us a round figure if they're all $18. And I paid $50 for the sample box. Granted, I do it every month, but savings, especially for a flavor junkie like me, is just out of this world. All right, last flavor is going to be the Manchu, and this is also by Alpha, so it's going to be another 70-30. This is a guava mango. Really like it, but the only thing I'm not a fan of, and it's just my preference, is I'm not big on guava, and I get a lot more guava from this than I actually do the mango. So something to look out for. If you're not a big guava fan, you're going to get a lot more guava, at least I did, in this vape than you do the mango. And that's just the way I am. I mean, other people, everyone has different taste buds, so everyone's probably got some different flavors out there that work different. All right, so that's the end of my box minus one little thing here. And this is what made it the limited edition signature box. And this is from Nickwood. And it's something that they're coming out with. This is called an added burst, a little 5 milliliter bottle. And these are menthol drops. Now, I'm a huge menthol fan. Absolutely love them. Like, one of my favorite flavors is from, I think it's Bonsai who makes it, and it's called Sub-Zero, and it's just 100% pure menthol. And when you vape it, it actually like gives you chills. It cools you down so much. So this was a fantastic little surprise. Came with a card on top. Told me all about it. Of course, I did a little bit more research just so I could find out on my own. But what you're supposed to do with this is you take any other juice. So let's say like my Must Vapes here, Handlebar. I take this bottle and I add 2 to 3 drops of this added burst into it, and it turns it into a menthol flavor for me. So I'm gonna have instead of pineapple peach, I'm gonna have a menthol pineapple peach. So I can sit there and I can play with all my different juices and get menthol flavors out of juices that weren't menthol that I wanted to be menthol. So big props to Zamplebox for sending that out because I had no idea about it. Nickwood, thank you for making this because that's freaking awesome that you guys did that. Because just something nice to play with your own juices. If you're not into like do it yourself making your own juices, this gives you a way to play around a little bit more and have some fun with it. All right, so that's it for the Zample box. If you guys are interested in sample boxes or like new and kind of like a flavor junkie like myself, I would definitely suggest going through it. Sign up. I think it's like $30 for the standard, which is less than I have here, but still awesome fluids. And it's about $50 for the gold, which is what I have. You get it once a month. The really nice thing the Zample box added is now you can go through and you can do a flavor profile. So I think there's like something like 30 different like little categories of flavor that they have up there. And you can go through and you can check the flavors that you like. And that way Zample box, the guys up there like Tony, I believe his name is, who's the owner of the company or something like that. I could be wrong because I suck at names. But he can go through and they can customize it even more so to you. Because before they did this, I would get my boxes and I'd have more than just one fluid that I didn't like. I'd have like maybe even half of the box, and I've even had one box that I didn't like any of the juice in it. But that's not against them because now they've added more profiles to it, so you actually get to do more with your sample box, and they can customize it more to you. So definitely check them out. I'll put a link down in the description down below the video, right down there, for zamplebox, so you guys can go check it out, see if you want to sign it up. I'm also going to put a link down there for a couple of my favorite online vaping stores, and also a link for one of my local vaping stores called Lavish Vapes. So if you do live in the Colorado area, definitely check it out. Matt down there is absolutely fantastic. He's actually the one that hooked me up with my hobo here, and I can't thank him enough for that, because I absolutely love this hobo. Probably the best Addy right in front of my 454 big block. Like, love the 454 big block. Hobo came along, knocked this down a peg, but I still use both of them on a daily basis. So definitely go check them out. They sell juices, boutique juices, everything like that. In fact, sell one of my favorite juices, which is Drip Line Cancun. And see if I can show you guys this lot number, but right there, 82 VG 18 PG, and freaking awesome juice. Like, Cancun is pineapple and like mango, I think it is. I think it's pineapple mango, and absolutely love this juice. Favorite juice. They sell it down there. All the mods, they offer rebuilding services, everything like that. So definitely check them out down there. Like I said, I'll put out some more videos for you guys if you like them, and definitely check out other guys on here that can also give you some more information, such as like Rip Trippers, Grim Green, Phil Basardo, Indoor Smokers, all those guys. I definitely recommend Indoor Smokers if you're new to vaping, or you're getting into like just getting into vaping, or you're still looking for like to step up from your regular like Ego stick mod into like variable voltage, variable wattage, stuff like that. He sticks mostly to like tanks and stuff like that, where Rip Trippers and Grim Green are mostly on your RDAs. So definitely check them out. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, cool. If not, that's cool, awesome. So keep on vaping, and I'll talk to you guys next time.